So what I'll be doing in this video is to tell you the exact day and time when the episode 4 of Where We Got It Wrong is going to come out, and also what we are expecting to happen in episode 4 of Where We Got It Wrong. So this is a continuation movie of Where We Got It Wrong episode 2. So the episode 3 of this movie Where We Got It Wrong has been released in Mr. Aloy's channel, which is a continuation of the episode 2. So before I go ahead to tell you what we'll be expecting in the episode 4 and when the episode 4 is going to come out, let's take a brief review and recap of what happened in episode 3 of this movie. So the movie is getting very emotional and interesting now because AGK is trying so hard to convince Munachi, the girlfriend, to join him in the pursuit of wickeding his mother. Alright, I wonder the kind of human being that he is. In fact, as a matter of fact, if you want to advise AGK now to stay away from being wicked to his mother, you automatically be his enemy. He wants everybody close to him to join him in fighting the mother, but Munachi is not accepting that. In fact, he told Munachi that the reason why he can never forgive the mother is that all his friends he grew up with are now richer than him, and that is because the parents decided to take him on trade instead of taking him to school, and they have many plots. The only thing he needed was for them to sell just one plot and send him abroad so that he can go to school like his other mates. By now he would have been a don, he would have been like Dangote according to him though. All right, but at the end of the day, AGK would have gone to school, and it might be that he might not even make money. So he should be grateful that the parents sent him to go and learn trade. Now, Munachi is not even accepting anything AGK is saying. In fact, as a matter of fact, she is so dedicated to ensure that AGK stop the wickedness she is giving to the parents. In fact, now Munachi went to her friend to seek for advice. One of Munachi's friend told Munachi to ensure that he respect the husband though, because now husband dey scarce, and as a matter of fact, they never even marry Munachi. So why he go dey question the decision of Munachi? So why he go dey question the decision of AGK? But as a matter of fact, a friend of Munachi too told Munachi that he should not listen to what the friend is saying, because a man that can treat the husband like this, when the wife is not safe at the same time. So tell me in the comment section, what do you think that Munachi is saying? What do you think that Munachi should do? Should she go with the advice of the other friend that is telling her to join AGK in fighting the parents, or that she should just simply ignore her, or she should just take the advice of the other one that is telling Munachi not to accept that, but instead stand her ground and ensure that peace reigns in the family? Personally, I think that anyone she decide to do, she should do it with carefulness and with sense, because at the end of the day, if she joins AGK in fighting the mother, if tomorrow and AGK repents, definitely there will be a problem between AGK and the wife, because she was also among those that were fighting the mother. And now this Africa, nobody will tolerate seeing any man that is fighting the mother. So at the end of the day, Munachi will be on the loss. And also, if she continues fighting AGK openly like that is like as if to say it's a battlefield, guess what is going to happen? AGK might end up leaving her, because as it stands now, AGK is not ready to accept anybody that will convince him to stop what he is doing to the mother. He's not ready to even be close to such a person. So this might jeopardize the relationship between AGK and Munachi. And just like the other friend has said, she is yet to be married. Even if she's married, she can still be divorced. In fact, one of the friend is telling Munachi that if AGK do not marry her, that another person will. But this is cock and bull stories, and which has made a whole lot of ladies not to get married because of this belief: if this one no marry you, another person will. Create any man keep. No be all man wey dey come close to woman, they come because of say he won't marry am or anything. Some they come because of now to collect doggy, to give the woman doggy and just satisfy themselves. So women should be very careful. Munachi should be very careful and put a diplomacy in making her decision on how to follow AGK. You can't just come out to play and start fighting a man and all of those things. You should follow it amicably and ensure that peace reign. Meanwhile, on the other hand, AGK friend is also giving him the same advice, just like Munachi. One is telling AGK that if anything happens to the parents tomorrow, that one day she will look for the parents, and he is not going to see her. And do not forget that whatsoever you do to your parents, your children will also do it to you. In fact, as a matter of fact, what you don't want other people to do to you, don't do it to another person. It's just not a matter of children. And to AGK, he's just being so stupid, because if the mother wanted to punish him, they would have aborted him in the womb, and he won't be there saying all those rubbish. You won't be there saying all those rubbish. In Nigeria and in Africa, children are like investments. Parents will try to raise you up so that when they grow old, you will take care of them. Now you are not fulfilling your own responsibility of taking care of your own parents. At the end of the day, when you grow old, you too, you still be old. You are going to be an old man. When you grow old, your children will also treat you that way. So it doesn't make sense. AGK should just have a heart full of spirit and go and apologize. First thing is that you're going to apologize to the parents so that they will forgive him. Because as it stands now, even if the parents did not curse him word by word, they have already cursed him in the spirit, in the mind, in the spirit, and every other thing. This is just breakup of what happened in episode 3 of this movie. What we are expecting to happen in episode 4 of this movie is that Munachi will still insist in fighting AGK, which might lead to a breakup. Alright, that is what I'm expecting to occur in episode 4. Or AGK might end up, losing all his good friends and now be friends with the bad ones that will deceive him into doing something drastic that he is going to regret later. This is what I'm expecting to happen in episode 4. Now, coming to as to when the movie will be released, we're expecting to get this movie before this week ends out, probably during weekend. And once these movies get released, we are going to update you guys, and that is why you should subscribe to this channel, like this video, so that anytime we drop a new post like this, you will definitely be notified. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.